Hi. Hello. Happy weekend. Hello. uh, Good afternoon, everyone. My head's stunted. Why?
Wow.
Okay.
You
Hello.
We love drinking, yes we do. We love drinking and so do you Yixbongo.
I love drinking, and so do you. I love drinking, that we do. I love drinking, it's so true. I love drinking, and so do you. Yippee! Nah, I don't drink, it's gross. Get your self-righteous, moral, holier than thou values out of here. I don't want to hear about them. I like whiskey. I don't like preachers, and I certainly don't like farters.
Wow.
Hi,
Is she drunk,
June!
chat? Maybe, I'm not sure, chat.
I'm not drunk. I'm extremely tired, and I have such a journey to share about why I'm so tired. It's been a wild couple of days that I've been off. I really put everything off for the Christmas streams, so the last 2 days I've been keeping up around the house, and it's kind of been a disaster.
Wow.
I rushed
And
home
let me
just
tell
so
you
I could
why.
listen to this
In a
apology
bit.
that got your dad
Hey,
to sign
Garoni,
you
welcome in.
Express.
Hello. Let me catch up first. It's good to be back, though. Holy moly. How are you guys? I'm so tired right now. Oh, God. 2, thank you for 13 months. Welcome home. Why didn't you just stay out and be social? Were you really itching that hard to get home from your nice outing outside with, I don't know, friends and family, enjoying yourself in the winter weather? You had to rush home to mod for a VTuber? Why? Why'd you do that? Go back out. You know, if you were in elementary or high school or even in college and you had to fulfill a mandatory number of volunteer hours, of which we don't even have here, because this is a Twitch channel, everything is voluntary. You don't have a required number of hours, but let's make that connection anyway. If you were in college and for your degree you had a mandatory number of volunteer hours, would you tell your family, would you tell your parents, sorry, mom and dad, I can't make it to our dinner, or I can only stay at our family dinner on December 28th for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I have to drop out early because volunteering is calling me. So sorry, mom and dad. No! You wouldn't. I mean, that's what I told them. Shame. Shame on you. We spent 8 hours with them. Oh, okay. Why isn't it 10? Why isn't it 10 hours? You know, as a streamer, if you're allocating time for me on purpose, you know how that makes me feel? Ashamed. Like a slave driver. Like a monster. Like I have to fulfill my worth in your time somehow. Do your thing. Do your things. Live live your life, be outside, be happy, fulfill yourself, watch
Wow.
streams on your downtime
Half a
only.
year worth of
I
yapping from the good noodle. Gra Ayuyik's head pat.
Yeah. Thank you, Oishi. Thank you for half a year. But it's freezing outside. See, now you're preaching. Stop calling me out for my hypocrisy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna fix all of you introverts. I'm literally gonna drag you by your feet. I will take you by your ankles. You will be clawing on your carpet as I drag you outside. You're gonna be dragging and gripping against your floor mat as I drag you out the front door.
Remember to use code YO for
Okay,
10% off
stop
your famous subsorter
making
and
fun of
remember
my
to eat before
pronunciation
drinking at family gatherings for no
of the
particular
word
reason.
drag,
Definitely
and
don't happen to me or
stop
anything.
saying
Anyways,
that
love you, why
that
you
I'm
mixed
doing it
brothers.
for free.
Wow.
I'm gonna. You know that song in Mulan? Like, I'm gonna make a man out of you? A man can be anything these days, but I'm gonna make a functioning, ambiverted human being out of you with friends, connections, and fulfillments personally of your own. You're not gonna exist as peripherals to content creators, stupid content creators on the internet. You are going to be the main goddamn character. I will make that out of every one of you. Good luck.
What the heck? Wow.
Uyix lurk, Uyix heart.
He's calling my bluff. Alright, what are you yapping about? Making, fixing people.
Yippee.
Chat, this is where we collude and vouch for each other. Hey looks, I was hang out with so and so.
No way, Mew. Is this where you guys start providing each other with alibis for what you were doing tonight prior to the stream? No. No, Yui.
No way,
Listen.
the shut-in anime girl said she was going to fix us and make us
Hey,
extroverts.
I'll have you know,
Lol.
I went. I cleaned all day yesterday, so I couldn't go out because I was cleaning. I did a very good job, but that's why
Wow.
I didn't
Surely.
go out yesterday. How much did you clean? Literally, my my floor of the house where I live with my sister, has been long overdue for a deep clean, and she doesn't clean shit, so I did all of it. And then also my
Wow.
whole family caught
Uyix
COVID,
all I believe like I believe
so
in my
I
future
helped
Uyix
everyone a
thesis
fair bit with
fine.
cleaning up yesterday. So I had a legitimate reason for not going out. Yeah, oh no, it is what it is. It's alright. At least, like, I got a booster this year, so I can at least tend to things when people are sick. It's alright. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you. It is rough, but it's also like, man, it's the holiday season. Even like, you know, it's like winter, plus family gatherings, plus like friend and like colleague gatherings for like my family, at least, not me, because I don't have colleagues or friends. You know, in hindsight, it is completely and utterly bizarre from my point of judgment, yeah, that I was the only one in my family who got a COVID booster this autumn. Like, why the fuck did I need a COVID booster? I don't go out. Why did I even get one? But you know what? somehow it ended up working out in the end because I swear, I think that if I hadn't gotten that booster just out of like habit and obligation, even though in any other circumstance I wouldn't have needed to, this was like a total fluke. And it helped me because I don't think I would have been able to stream on Christmas otherwise. Like, whenever someone brings. It's never me first, which is hilarious. But also kind of sad because, yeah, I don't go out. Whenever someone in my family gets sick, it's always me who contracts it from them first and then has symptoms first. Like, say my sister gets COVID from her high school, right? She will give it to me, even though she has it first, and I will have symptoms before she does. And the only way that we end up knowing that it wasn't me is the fact that everyone in my household knows I don't go outside. There is no rational reason that I would have somehow contracted COVID. Someone brought it in, and somehow I still got sick first. Stupid asthma lungs, stupid skinny 2x4 plank immune system, stupid defying natural selection. Literally, if I was born in the Victorian era, I would not exist. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to that rant. I'm gonna catch up now. Yui is the cannery in the coal mine? Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear it anymore. This is embarrassing.
My introvertedness than you probably ever could actually trying yourself. And
You know, that's still me, indirectly. Like, it wouldn't be a community without the community itself. I am simply its mascot, and I do really appreciate what you're saying. I'm glad that I could be there as a positive influence, but I don't think I can even claim like a third of the work myself. I am here as a faulty role model.
Wow.
And
5 months with
as a common label for people to take on. If that makes sense. I am literally the Cheetan of this community. I am nothing more than a mascot.
You stupid.
If I were to inflate my ego a little bit, the most I could go is by saying that I'm like equivalent to the Hello Kitty or the cinnamon roll or the Rilakkuma of the server. And that's all. Cheetah, I literally act like Cheetan. Do I not? Merry Christmas, Gurmak. You as well. Thank you very much. Do I am cute, like on the surface, and then BAM! I pull out a gun. And then I actually shoot it too. I don't just look the part of the hidden degenerate. I act it too. I am. Yeah, I shoot and I miss. The same way Cheetan tries to like step on a barrel to like roll it downwards and then trips on it and then rolls down with the barrel. It's me! I'm telling you, it's me. I've never seen someone so proud of their degeneracy. It's me simply having something to be proud of.
Calls me the canary because I even get a hint of mold.
Literally me. Literally me when I'm vacuuming my own room. When I am like emptying the vacuum that I sweep my own room with. Me,
Wow.
you know, emptying it that way gives me like an asthma attack. It is my own dust. Dust is like 80% your own degraded, like flaked off skin cells. I'm basically allergic to myself. I literally have an aversion to myself.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100
had to repeat that again so you
Hello.
guys really understand how sad that is. Hi, Newsday, welcome back. Hello. Why do you have a gun? My bad. No, I don't have a gun. You're a first-time chatter. I'm not gonna ruin my image in front of you like that right away. But welcome in, Moon. And hi, Cutie. Hello. Let me catch up. Thank you guys so much. Sang, thank you for 2 months. Goat, I hope both of us have stronger immune systems in the future. Guy, hello. Quinn, thank you for 5 months. I appreciate it. Also, Rat, hello. I love you. I hope you're well. Kane, thank you for 7 months.
Wow.
Hi, Kat. Why am I here? You clicked on me voluntarily. How does it feel to not even be in control of your little fingers clicking around, doom scrolling on the internet? How does it feel? It's okay. That's me too. I'm not dogging on you. I'm dogging on myself. Sorry. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. Hello. I apologize. Mr. Hi,
Wow.
thank you very, very much. Those are a lot of bits. I really
Wow.
appreciate it.
Image.
Thank you so
I
much.
didn't know you had won
Never
the
do that
past
again, and I'm
14
really
months,
sorry
you
for getting
shut.
to it late. Hi, Yossi! Thank you for 14 months. I didn't know you had an image the past 14 months. Queen never cry. Queen never cry. Queen never cry. Queen. Queen never cry. I just got roasted in chat by a girl.
Hey guys, did I miss
I
the
just-
apology over the Christmas
I just got-
maxing situation?
I got lambasted in chat by a woman.
Yeah.
I can't live anymore.
Wow. Wow.
Chose, you don't have to do that. Thank you very much for the 5. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that.
You stupid.
Welcome back. The only person here who's nice to me. Hi, Frost. Welcome in. Also, Neon. Wait, Noan. I read Neon and Noan at the same time, and I tried to combine the two. I'm so fucking stupid. Thank you very much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Noan.
Wow.
Okay, Noan. I'm so stupid. ESL. ESL. Absolutely ESL. School bus. Thank you for subbing as well. I appreciate it. See, that's so much easier to read because, you know, the words school bus and supreme are wildly different. But instead, someone else has to take advantage of the fact that I have streamer brain and I literally can't read
Yippee.
because of how
Yui,
far
we have the
Twitch has
same brain
degenerated
cell,
my
quite like
brain.
lambasted the same time you said it.
Let's go! See, we're all degenerates here. I'm not alone. Also, hello, Captain. Thank you. Arlequin, thank you for 7 months. Sino, thank you for 4 months. Merry late Christmas. Thank you very much. Doctor, thank you. Me, thank you. Raze, thank you for 2 months. Mola, thank you for the prime. Ba 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 ba. And Oops, thank you for 19 months. Thank you. I was talking to you and your message, but I didn't thank you. My bad for that. Ichi, thank you for subbing. And Pudding, thank you for 5 months. There we are. There we are. There we are. We're good. Woo! Okay. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, I have to defend myself. I do go outside. I went shopping on Boxing Day still. And I also went to like a spontaneous like Christmas week
Perish.
equivalent.
Perish.
You
Perish,
perish.
perish, perish.
I would never
perish.
lie.
Die.
I would never
die.
lie.
Die forever. Die. Die.
You are so annoying.
Die.
You. I am. I go outside. I'm not like the other VTubers. Gonna kill myself. Hi Marlo, welcome in. Wing, thank you very much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Parkour, thank you for the gifted sub. Listen, I'm telling the truth. You have... Okay, I didn't go out yesterday, but you have no idea how jam-packed the last 2 days were for me. I am so tired. I am as tired from the last 2 days as I am from the Christmas streams. I didn't even have any time to be hungover after Wednesday.
Wow.
I'm not capping. I'm not capping. I go outside. Sometimes. Craft, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Listen. Okay. Let me tell you first about why I'm so...
Wow.
I'm gonna make a man out of you, Tuck. I am literally...
Wow.
I am going to fold your ass up and push you into the general public to socialize with other human beings. Who gifts tier 3s? Oh yeah, found the clowns. For everyone who is new to this stream, Tuck just engaged in an act of cyber warfare because our tier 3 subs are publicly shamed in this community. They have clown badges. They have clown Yupil wigs, and they deserve it for being tier 3s. And you know what he just did? He forced tier 3 badges onto 5 unassuming but not innocent individuals. You know why? Because they're following me or they're watching this stream. How does it feel? Thank you very much, Tech. I love you.
Wow.
Call him out. Call him out. Do you see what he did? Because he gifted tier 3s while being tier 1 sub, the piece of shit. Hypocrite. Let's kill him, chat.
Wow.
Happy 4 months. Yeagra.
like Tuck is at like a level 2 on the danger scale because at least he's subbed. But tier 1 on purpose while gifting tier 3s like a piece of shit. And we've had worse in this community. We've had people who like weren't even subbing, who weren't even subbed and weren't even following me because it's such a point of shame for them. This community is the pinnacle of VTuber watchers who you would never know are VTuber watchers in real life. And I take pride in that. Because if you ever met me, you would not think that I was a VTuber until you heard me talk. And I swear it's not what I say, it's my voice. I have a story about that too. But I'll tell you about that in a bit. I really am proud of that though. Hi Lucio, what is tiers? There are tiers to subscriptions. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much, you are just fine. Also, RF, put your money away. I don't want it, meanie. Goat, thank you very much for the 5 normal tier 1 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being a normal VTuber watcher. Thank you. I appreciate it. And RF, thank you for 7 months. Elemental, thank you for 4 months. Thank you guys.
Yippee!
Hi, Yui. Is your dad single?
Stop
That tweet today
asking
awoke something in me.
about my father's availability. Okay? I'll kill you. Leave my dad alone. Dax! I hate you. That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
That's him, you guys. For all the new people here, this is the guy who is not following me, was not subbed, gifted subs and tier 3s. Piece of shit. Literally, like, if this were like a war scenario, he would literally be like the spy tattletaling on others, on other spies while being one himself. Go, don't encourage him, Quacker. He has a tier 3 because I gifted it to him. I forced that shit onto him. He's not allowed. I can't force him to follow me, but I can like forcibly gift him stuff. Hi Red, welcome in. Did he enjoy it? No, he hated it. I think he was like in a state of genuine despair after I gifted him a sub, and I think he disappeared for like half a week. I genuinely upset him. He wanted to be unsubbed, unfollowed so bad. Hi, Artem. Wait, sorry. Hi, Atrum. Welcome in. Good evening. Hi, EJ. Welcome in. You guys know each other? Thank you, Dux. Thank you very much for the 20. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, some guy who's your dad. Welcome in. For everyone in the chat, I want you to know that is not my father. Are we all good on that? Solder, thank you very much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. He's in here right? No. I'm clarifying that the first time chatter who just came in with dad in his name is not my actual father. Okay?
Wow.
At least I don't think he is. I have to admit that if my dad were to ever come in here one day and start chatting, I would not know who he is, because I was never under the knowledge that he had an account or he was going to make an account. So when I stream, I live in constant fear that my dad might suddenly appear, chat with me. I would reply to him like he's one of you guys, and that would haunt me forever. And I would never know, because he wouldn't tell me. He's not the type who would. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for gifting a sub to I Like Your Dad. I like him too, but he's my dad. Hands off. Thank you, Dux, for gifting a sub, I guess. Thank you. Bro's gonna have some wicked ass handle. Okay, the only thing I know for a fact that would occur if my dad were to come in the chat,
Just
his
a normal tier 1 sub
username
nothing special. I'm loving the new model.
would
Much love.
absolutely be something that he like catered and wrote to make fun of me in particular.
Yippee!
I like your dad as a friend, nag cool.
Like he would. Like, do you know how some of you guys create random usernames like flat underscore 9 or like fart
Wow.
underscore 9? Stop stealing my dad, Anon. Also, parkour, thank you for half a year. I really appreciate it.
Yippee!
Thank you.
The new
Thank
model
you,
is
Aurora.
amazing, very nice there, beautiful, you yix heart, you yix heart,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
yix heart.
Thank you. My dad doesn't, of course, he's like older, so he doesn't have like the knowledge to come up with a joke like short underscore 9, right? But he would totally do something like, my daughter could have been a doctor. Like he would write out some long sentence.
Wow.
or he would like he doesn't know what anime are, so he would probably write something like, I raised a cartoon woman. Like he would turn it into a dad joke. He always refers to me as a cartoon. Or he might he might be like, what is it? A recruiter. I could totally see that too. He would do it just to embarrass me because he knows it gets under my skin. He would do like like, my daughter needs a boyfriend. He would absolutely. No, he wouldn't call me a failure outright. He's not that type of Asian parent. He's sweet because he will love me no matter what, and he would never call me a failure, but he makes up for that by not making fun of me in general. He makes fun of every part of me, if that makes sense. So he would absolutely do something like, my daughter is going to die alone, you know? He would totally do something like, my daughter is going to die alone and she needs a boyfriend, if the character limit would support it. Literally, my daughter needs a boyfriend underscore 9. Literally. My lonely daughter, virtuous. That looks like a Bones title. Looking for a boyfriend to my daughter underscore. No refunds. No returns. Final sale. I can't breathe.
Gra.
Yeah, so what instigated this conversation? And for anyone who doesn't follow me on Twitter, basically my dad was asking me this morning about, oh yeah, how'd your Christmas streams go? I know you got really drunk and all that. What are you planning to do on Saturday? Aren't you embarrassed? And I was like, well, I used to be, but at this point I do something called an apology stream every time as a bit after drinking on stream, where like I basically allow the general public to publicly shame me for drinking. And he asked me to repeat myself because his boomer, bless his heart, his boomer brain literally could not comprehend what I had just explained to him. So I did. I repeated my bit process to him. And he had been washing the dishes and he just stopped in his tracks, looked out the window into our yard and sighed and said in Chinese, I'm translating, Thank God your grandfather isn't with us anymore. He would have killed both of us.
Stupid.
And he followed it up with, but like, you won't have to worry as much, but he would have killed me first for raising you. Literally, oh my god. I told my dad what I do online and about what I do online, and it struck the fear of God and our ancestors into him. He felt the wrath of 10 generations of shame.
Wow.
Tut
Hi,
tut, she's
Michelle.
not welcome in her ancestral village.
No. Banned from China. Thank you, Michelle, for 9 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, that is my current relationship with my father. Yep. I have lost the mandate of heaven. I really have. I have. I should write like a biography in the future. Like the cost of being a VTuber. And it's not actually about being a VTuber, it's about the shame of being a VTuber. I have been thinking about that actually. You know, remember at the end of last week where I said that I had the idea for a roast stream? And I gave you guys a link to anonymously submit roasts about me. And that I would then read them out loud on stream and also rank them. It didn't work at all. I gave you guys the link to kind of beta test, and all of your submissions were veiled in some kind of kindness for some reason.
I'm a huge tomboy and will get
And
along
I am
really well with my
absolutely
grandfather if he
calling
hadn't died
all of you
before
out
I
right
was
now.
born, because we both have a passion for precision machining. Satch.
That's really cool. Thank you, Goat. Marshmallows have an AI filter to filter out hate. But like the way that you guys roast me, they're not direct insults. Wait, really? Oh my god, maybe I need the Google Doc link. The Google Drive link. But no, I got like 20 responses. And I only sent it into stream that one time. I got all the email notifications. It came out and they were roasts like entirely, but it's like if you guys know that I'm going to be like, you're sending something to me in private, you guys make it nice. And that doesn't work for our content purposes. You can't be nice. Even a little bit. You know what most of you did? You roasted me for like 3 sentences, and then the last sentence would be like, oh, you're actually like really cool. And thank you for putting up with our antics, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, and I like good health in the new year. And come on, where's that fire inside of you? You guys are literally like the boy in school who is nice to you when you two are alone, and when he's with his group of friends, namely all of you, and interacting with you again, They're all mean. How does that work? How does that work? Yeah, it's different vibes. It's like you guys have to be cool. You have to be different. And that doesn't work. How am I supposed to give my YouTube manager his content if half of it is me reading out nice messages? Who on YouTube for the engagement, for the algorithm is gonna watch that? Why are you asking that for us to bully you? Because that's all you do! That's all you do! Wait, what? Why is it that if I ask you not to bully me, all of you come out in full
Everyone
force
just be
like
nice
you're
to
the
fussy
Allied
baby
forces
and
on
shield
Normandy,
short circuit.
D-Day? And when I actually ask for it, you guys are like, what's wrong with you? Are you an Why are you so weird? Why do you want us to be mean to you? That seems cruel. Are you kidding me? Why did?
Yippee!
You can't force inspiration. A lot of the stuff is inspired with your antics at the moment.
That's true. That's fair.
Yippee!
Yo would be the
Yeah?
beach on D-Day.
I would be the beach on D-Day. I am never going to make a geographical reference ever again on stream. From now on, if I'm going to talk geography, you're only gonna hear about the Himalayas and the Rockies. I am never again going to talk about beaches. I'm never going to talk about the Great Prairies of Canada. I'm not going to talk about industrial farming in the United States. I hate you guys so much. You guys are mean. You guys are so mean.
Yippee!
For what it's worth, we pile on due to hive mind mentality, but alone we're really nice.
Yeah, what's with that? You guys are like a bunch of elementary school emotionally undeveloped bullies. You just want your fellow chatters to think you're so cool because you won't give in to being nice to me? Unbelievable. Speaking of, let me tell you about how ducks. Why? Okay, you know what? I have a problem. Before I actually go into describing how my days went and all my stories from on, I have a problem. I have like
You
an
need some-
instinctual like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Whenever somebody gifts subs, and I need to stop doing that because that's mean from me, and from a business perspective, it makes no sense. You know? Why am I not just simply overriding the fact that I'm really embarrassed and flustered anytime anyone like gifts subs on the channel? That I'll just be like, stop doing that. I hate it. When the reality is that I just hate that you're spending money, not that you're like not that you're like being nice to me. Stop! But see, I didn't even think. I just said it. I didn't even think.
Yeah.
Like I hold on. This is a good opportunity. um, uh, thank you so much for the, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Holy, um, thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh, I want you to know that I am sweating. This is instigating such a severe fight or flight response in my body. I can feel the sweat on my forehead, underneath my bangs. I can sense it on the back of my neck. Thank Valorant as well.
Wow.
Please. I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, practice. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Chat, can we...
How about a dono?
Yeah.
Stinky.
Yippee.
Imposter syndrome hits hard FR, but you are genuinely the most fun, enjoyable, cute, not short, adorable streamer I've ever had
Hey,
the pleasure to watch. You yix blubbers, you yix blubbers, you yix blubbers.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Dex, I'll kill you. No, no. See, I have such a problem. I have such a genuine problem. Like, am I tsundere, chat? Am I a tsundere? Did I just realize that 2 years down the line? Or almost? Why is my first response to someone being nice to me and showing like a heartfelt appreciation for me and my content? I'll kill you. And I'll say it without thinking, too. Like, I just need to get it out in response to kindness, or else I'll literally feel wrong.
Yippee.
Bro cannot accept love and appreciation even though she's a wonder person. You yix point shake.
Wow.
I
Yippee.
100% batshit thundered.
thundered. Everyone
Yippee.
point and laugh.
Let's
He
see
said
how big
thundered.
guy you yix
His
head pat.
phone auto-corrected tsundere to
Wow.
the thunder.
You yix heart.
I don't know what to say. Wow, I had so many other things I wanted to talk about today, but this realization is kind of ruining my life right now. I don't know what to say. This revelation is like hitting me where it hurts. What? And you know what? You know what else is true? Like, if I get like a gift from like a coworker back when I worked a real life job, or when I would get like Secret Santa exchanges with like a classmate or a professor or the like, it was so easy for me to look at that and be like, oh my god, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. This means so much. And I would mean it too, but it came to me so much easier. Like, but I guess like a part of that just was like more professional and maybe out of obligation, but like here it's like I'm talking to people that I've like known often for
Wow.
quite a while and who like I genuinely care about. And when they do it, I'm just like, fuck you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? That's awful. That's terrible. And I'm mad.
Wow.
Anyway, Yubi, thank you very much for 7 months. Stacks, thank you for 2 months. And Flab, thank you for 16 months. Thank you very much. Anon?
Yippee!
Is it better if we make it professional, Mom?
That's not professional! It's not professional. Okay, I'm...
Yippee!
For some people,
I'm
accepting
sweating. Hold on.
appreciation is hard.
Hold
I
on.
think we all know you appreciate the compliments even
Is-
if you don't say it. No matter how many times you tell us to die, we know.
Yippee!
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Rat.
the sentiment, but you can frick
But
off,
you know,
Felix Kid.
I feel bad
Yippee!
because
Sorry, I
not
got
everyone
nervous.
can read that. You guys can, but not everyone can. And I feel mean. Hi, Bert. Okay, hold on. I'll practice. Yeah? Okay? Anon, thank you very much. I really appreciate the tier 3 gifted sub. Let me approach this professionally, okay, John? I don't know if it's a good financial decision to spend on a tier 3 gifted sub, but the
SMH,
fact that you did here with me, for me anyway, is something that I truly appreciate and allows me to keep going. And I know that we'll never know each other, but I love you very much.
Yippee!
Perish,
Sounds
perish,
like it pains you to
perish,
say
perish,
that.
perish, perish, die,
March,
die,
wasn't
die
that
forever,
bad?
die,
Wasn't that
die.
bad?
You are so
I
annoying,
didn't think
die.
I did it that bad!
I tried so hard. I tried so hard. I'm not even kidding. I tried so. Did you prepare that script beforehand? No. I was just trying to express like my genuine feelings and sentiments behind every time that I angrily exclaim like, I'm killing you, never do that again. You know, that's how I genuinely feel behind it, but I get embarrassed trying to say it out loud because it makes me feel vulnerable. Stick to insulting people. Please.
Yippee!
That was inspiring.
Yeah,
Love you too.
thank
Yui.
you, Joe.
Hoping for no fart
Thank
sound
you.
after that.
Alright. Okay. Moving on. Melia, thank you very much. Sleepy, thank... What? Whose hole did that come out of? And where is it? Let me help you out. You better not fart on my stream again. Alright, okay, let's keep going. I'm sleepy. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Nem, thank you. Anon, thank you. I'm not a cutting board, by the way. Aiden. Thank thank you. Thank you for the 5.
Wow.
What name am I looking at right there, Braincist? Thank you for the gifted sub to Fart Hole Explorer. I don't know what to say. Okay. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Holy. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Ducks. And thank you, Gabe. Whew! I survived. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Yup. Thank you. No negativity from me whatsoever. I will learn to be more. Yeah. I thank you, Gabriel, for the 5 gifted. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the 5. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll learn to be more positive and more genuine about my feelings. I'll work on it. It's a slow uphill climb, but I'll get there. Okay. Thank you for allowing
Thanks
me
for
to.
gifting subs, Valorant.
Are you happy? Are you done? Thank you, Usami. Hi, Sheen. Welcome in. Thank you for allowing me to open up about that part of myself that feels a little bit defective sometimes. I'll change over time. less death threats for the chat. Alright. Let me tell you about Thursday because I didn't really do anything for Christmas in the beginning of the week. And then on Thursday there was just this like spontaneous, I didn't even know what was happening, but this like spontaneous Christmas party. And I was like, fuck it, why not? Or else I'll have to tell my chat that I truly didn't go anywhere for Christmas except, you know, go out for shopping on Boxing Day that one time. And I went, and there were people that I hadn't seen for a long time, as well as new faces. And it was really funny because immediately when I went in, they let me get my food, and then I got sat down with the youngins, basically. And one of the first things that this 18-year-old kid said to me after we had all exchanged our hellos was, "How is your voice so high? Why is your voice so high?" And then the boy beside him was like, "Yeah, why is your voice like that?" And I was like, uh, I, I, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't. And my like fight or flight went off, and I was like, well, uh, it might be from, uh, it might be from being female. And I don't know why I said that. I think I was just trying to de-escalate through humor, and I don't think it worked. You're a female? I huh. It was just really awkward at first. Like, I don't know why I sat down at this table and these boys were just like suddenly combative with me. And you know what the funniest part was? I like matched their kind of aggressive energy, and I talked to them like that throughout the party, and I also gave them like college and like life advice, and I kind of hyped them both up a little bit. And by the end of the party, literally they they both basically like asked me to go shopping with them, and I was like, no. Like, no. I don't trust you guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to be careful, but man, it was really odd. It was just a really weird experience. It's that kind of like you're in there in the moment and you're all like, yeah, like I think you guys are so cool. We should definitely like link up again. Their words, not mine. Following this, you know, maybe for the new year or something, we should definitely do something together. And I'm like, yeah. Sure. Sure. No. I'm not gonna do that. They absolutely grilled me too, you know? Because both of them were like, okay, I don't want to be like too weird about identifying. You guys won't be able to identify people, but still, like, one of them was like barely like 18 to 20. Let's say like in that age range, and the other one was late 20s. And even he was like, why is your voice like that? which I think says a lot. And they totally grilled me. They were like, "Hey, what's good to do around here? How's life going for you? What do you do for fun outside of work? What do you do for work?" And I managed to kind of skirt my way out of everything, but when they started asking me about like, wait, so what do you do when you're not working? There must be something. And I was like, well, I have a puppy. I have a dog. I spent a lot of time with her. And the young guy, he was like, but the puppy is recent. The puppy is young. What did you do outside of work before the puppy? And for the last few years since you got out of college? And I was kind of stun-locked. I didn't know what to say. Because he was just assuming
Yippee!
that,
Don't call me, I'll call
like, he
you.
was simultaneously trying to make
you
fun of
didn't
me
get
and
my
also
number.
assuming that I would know
Don't worry
where
about
he
it. I'll
he
figure
could
it
go
out,
like
Kev.
clubbing or like bars and like nightlife where he could do those things locally. And I was like, I don't know what about me makes you think that I could give you advice on clubbing? But you're also grilling me and I don't know what to say, and I'm like, I'm a homebody. I play video games. And they were like, "Oh, you play video games?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "What do you play? Fortnite?" And I was like, what's wrong with Fortnite? I've been shitting on Fortnite for years on the internet. All of a sudden, in that moment, I became a fucking Fortnite defender. What is wrong with Fortnite? I don't even play Fortnite. Because I knew the insinuation there. He just assumed I was some normie e-girl all of a sudden, and I had to be on Fortnite. And you know what?
Give
He
you
did
advice
even
on
worse.
clubbing? What
He
am
said,
I,
well,
a caveman?
well,
Is what you should
it's
say, Kev.
it's just like the surface level of gaming. And I was like, yeah, take another guess. And he was like, I bet you play Valorant. And I was like, why do you assume I play Valorant? And he was like, well, you sound like you would. And you know what? At that moment, I really wished we kept the conversation on Fortnite. I wished at that moment that we could have just kept on talking about Fortnite. I was like, no, please. Don't insinuate that I'm an e-dater. No, his personality was genuinely
So that's
combative,
why Valorant is winning the
and
gift subs
it
in
was
Youth's
also
Cloud King.
incredibly scary because the both of them who I was talking to were very tech literate. Like, there's just something about the vibe of people, and also after they had told me about their degrees and their professions,
Yo,
both
sounding
of
like
them
she plays Swift Play on the
work
daily
in
each
tech.
point.
So I wasn't telling them shit about myself besides the little, like, crumbs that they could pick up by grilling me about my out of work activities. I didn't tell them a thing otherwise. And and I was like, no, I don't play Valorant. I hear the community isn't the best. And he was like, okay, so what do you play? And I was like, well, I have the most hours on COD, but it honestly isn't what I play the most of. I spent a lot of time online, but I'm not always playing games. And he was like, oh, you play COD. So you must be really toxic. Why did you stay engaged in that conversation for so long? Because I think it's funny. Why are they like that? Genuinely? I can't say.
Wow.
Some people really
Hey
are
yo, how
just
goes?
built like that. I think a lot of people at that age are maybe wanting to come off tough. Even if they don't actually mean it and they do so, they defend themselves by like coming off all kind of spiny to anyone who interacts with them. And I'm personally not really afraid of that. I find it really fun to talk to trolls like them. And I just think it's interesting because the more that you talk, the softer that they get once they realize that you're not really out to get them. I think it's fine. I think part of it is absolutely insecurity, but it's like, it's a party, it's entertainment. What are you there for? If you want to have like deep conversations with people, you have to get through that introductory shell first, and everyone's shell looks different. They just handle it in not the best way. Yeah, they like, and then he was like, and I was like, no, I'm not that toxic, and he was like, but you must be like a doomer, and the moment he said doomer, I was like, okay, I have to be extremely careful about what I tell him, because his syntax right now is telling me that he knows maybe as much about online culture as I do, and that's dangerous. Yeah, bro is online. Like, literally might be a COVID kid, like, text. But you know what? I think it was worth it in the end because we kept talking and I just kept, like, chameleoning to their attitude. And they ended up teaching me a lot. Like, they got on their computer in the, like, the little office room of the house. And they showed me a whole bunch of stuff, and it was really interesting. I don't want to go into more detail because it's boring, but I genuinely learned. And by the end, they were like, hey, what's your WeChat? Literally. Literally. They were like, what's your WeChat? And I was like, I don't use WeChat that much. How about, like, I give you my WhatsApp instead? Because for me, I use WeChat with like family. And I use WhatsApp for acquaintances and mostly coworkers. So I'm trying to push them off there. And then they made fun of me for using WhatsApp. And I was like, hey,
Imagine
be
if they
honest
said
with me,
this
like,
to
how
us.
many people do you actually even have on WeChat? With your circle and your level of English? And he was like, So I caught him there. But they really tried. And they were like, hey, when are we linking up again? And I was like, never. Actually, never. Anyway. And I was like,
Wow.
and like I left at the end, and then the older guy was like, are you gonna be able to get home safe? Like, do you want me to walk you to your car? And I was like, no, I'll be fine, thank you. Nice try, motherfucker. I'd say I won. And you know, like, It's been a while since I've gotten to just like talk and like test at some people that I don't know like that. It's fun. Anyway, that was that. And then I went shopping with my sister and my dad in the evening afterwards because it was Boxing Day, and my sister wanted a new
I'm proud
backpack.
of you having fun at a gathering.
Thank you, Mew. Who were those kids? Family, friends, sons. Like, just maybe a little bit socially inept and a little bit spoiled. But they soften up at the end. I feel some sense of accomplishment that I managed to get them to like trust me. Oh, potential family members? No. I got home afterwards and immediately my parents were like, so how were, the young adults at the party? And I was like, they both seem like very smart people. Because I didn't want to talk bad to them, to my parents, who like their parents are all friends, right? And immediately my dad starts like hears me talk about those boys not negatively, and immediately he goes to town talking mad shit about them. His thought process was literally like he was completely expecting me to hate them, which I didn't like them, obviously not. But I talked to him trying to like keep the peace and be respectful, and he was immediately like, nah, you can't like those guys. I'm gonna make you hate them. uh and my dad was like, yeah, so one of the boys' moms suggested to me that you guys could talk and see about going out, but you really don't seem interested. And you can tell there was so much hope in his voice when he said, yeah, you're not interested. Right? And I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'm not. Anyway, we went shopping afterwards, and that was fun. My sister got her backpack, and it was just really interesting because her thought process at her age was so different from my thought process at my age, and I was just really proud of her. Like when I was her age, when I was thinking about college for the first time, maybe buying new accessories and the like, I would have cared
You see
a
this
lot
chat? We
about
hope for
how
this
my accessories
W.
looked. So if I were shopping for a backpack, I would want something like really nice that maybe wasn't the best utility wise, but made me feel like I looked nice and like fit in, which is of course a little bit foolish in hindsight, but I was a teenager and that would have been what I thought. But my sister is so my sister is so careful and so cool. She doesn't give a shit about how anything looks. Like, she went 100% utility. Literally, total utility. She didn't care one bit. She wanted that shit to be big. She wanted it to have back support. And she wanted that thing to have like 10,000 pockets. And you could just tell the entire time we were walking around, my dad just loved that so much. And I was also just so proud of her that she turned out to be like the better sibling. We're talking about a new backpack. And you know, like to me it was the ugliest, the biggest, and the most comfortable looking bag, and it's just not what I would have gone for. I'm just proud of her. And then I managed to help a little bit. Like, my sister is so good when it comes to shopping for anything utility, but she also wanted to shop for clothes, and she's a little bit more self-conscious about entering like girly like fashion chains. I think because she feels like she doesn't really belong there, even though like it doesn't matter, it's the same as any other store, right? So that's where I could help. My ass was looking at them shopping for backpacks like, holy shit, you guys are just better people than me. But when it came to shopping for clothes, good, stylish, good material, good fitting, good sizing clothes, good sized clothes, that is my forte. I will drag my girl in there. I will find her the clothes. I will hype her up. And I'm gonna make her feel cute with me together. And that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was that night. And yesterday I didn't go out. One, because my whole family caught COVID. Like, everyone started exhibiting symptoms. And then two, again, like my house is like kind of overdue for deep cleaning, and I didn't want to force anyone else to clean with me. So I vacuumed, I mopped, I dusted, I washed
Yippee!
the sheets,
Drip fun.
I put them back on. Jay, if your farts are dripping, you have a problem. Hi, Ruru. Hello. Okay. Alright. IBS moment. True. Literal maid? No, it's once in a while. I don't do this kind of thing like once a week. At least I don't wash the sheets every week. I'll like vacuum and mop once a week, especially now that I have a puppy and she's just so messy. And let me tell you about just how disgusting having a dog is. Like, it was genuinely unbelievable, because let me give you my reference point, right? Thank you, person. You should wash your sheets every week. I think every 2 weeks. Every week is excessive for me, at least, alone, because I don't sweat that much. I'm like a very cold, very dry little woman. I don't know, just I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I used to wash my sheets once a month, sorry, before I began like streaming late night regularly. Because I used to be a huge stickler for like never going to bed, or like even sitting on the bed with outside clothes, or before I had taken a shower for the day. So like I was going to bed every night after getting like completely clean. So like once a month was okay. But then after I started streaming, I started like having my evenings fully occupied, and then frequently I was transitioning into sleep, like showering during the daytime, like in the morning, because I just would be too exhausted to shower the night before. And because of that, I transitioned to a bi-weekly schedule. um and that might change with the puppy, but like, let me tell you how gross owning a dog is, because I have a vacuum that I love, and which shows me the amount of particles I'm actually picking up. And I vacuumed the whole second floor, my sister's room, her suite, my stream room, the entire hallway, the entire stairwell. My chair, my sound insulation, like I vacuumed all of that, like my carpet as well. Everything, including my rabbits area with all the fur. And I picked up a total of 1.6 million particles. And then I went to my room where Puppy eats, sleeps, and is still being potty trained. I vacuumed my room, my sheets, her bed, my bathroom, and my closet. And from that, because I switched charges in between, so it was just from my area, I had 30 million particles. Insane! Like, the discrepancy in that is unbelievable. I like... Look, 1.6 million to 30 million. And let me remind you that I vacuum and I mop my room where Puppy stays once a week. I'll vacuum like the hallway and like my stream room area once every 2 weeks. Like, and I don't even mop it that often. Like, I typically just vacuum. I don't mop my stream room because I'm truly not going to spill or like dump anything there. And it's 1.6 to 30 million. What? Having a pet is insane. My rabbits, like even that is like showing me the discrepancy between like rabbits who are prey animals and who constantly have to keep clean, groom themselves like crazy to reduce their scent as much as possible, and a dog who just in nature does not give a shit about how bad they smell. I don't know. 30 million particles sounds like nothing, honestly. It's such a small amount. It technically is, but like, I'm a clean freak. And seeing that made me upset because I'm such a stickler for clean, and I'm having to like leave that mentality and be more lenient overall. Because I have a dog. And you know the worst part was? What the worst part was? Like, I literally spent all afternoon into the evening cleaning, doing the laundry. And when Yuppie came into my room for the evening, she was sniffing around like crazy because everything smelled different, because I had mopped, I had changed I had washed the lining of all the pillows and cushions on her own bed, and as well as my sheets, right? And the floor. So everything smelled different, and this idiot, the moment I let her onto my bed to cuddle with me, she camps up in the corner of my freshly washed comforter and takes a massive pee right on the blanket that I had just worked so hard to wash and dry and separate and put back on the whole day. The moment I let her back on the bed, she peed. And I could not contain my anger. I was so upset. I scooped her right up, cleaned it up, and like put her on the floor. I was like, you are not coming back on my bed tonight. I am not in the mood for it. And if you've forgotten the smell of the bed and you don't know that you're not supposed, you've literally forgotten due to scents changing that you're not supposed to pee on my bed, you are not welcome here for now, nor anymore for the foreseeable future, because if I let you back on, you are literally just gonna pee again, right? So I let her roam my room and sleep on her own little donut bed overnight, and she bothers me the whole night because she doesn't like that she has to be separated. She is a poodle with a horrible separation anxiety, and I wake up in the morning. There are 3 puddles of pee on my freshly vacuumed and hard mopped floor. 3. Literally peeing in protest. She has pee pads. She is literally pee pad trained 80% of the time. She had very occasional accidents. And also she's 3 months old. But it was the fact that I think it was the fact that I changed out everything during the day yesterday. Everything smelled different. She felt like she was in a different room. And the pee pad was there, and she just didn't use it. And she was just so upset at me for not letting her sleep with me. And it's like, you're gonna pee everywhere. I worked so hard. I'm sorry, but no. Anyway, I was really upset this morning. I felt like all my hard work yesterday was for nothing. And it's yet another reminder that, as long as I have a dog, I have to kind of give up on my clean, freak, tidy, minimalist ways. Being a mom changes you. It was hardwood. And that makes me extra sad because it's not even laminate hardwood. It was actual. My floors are genuine hardwood, not laminate. Does she let you know when she needs to go? She's made a habit of just going on the pee pad when she needs to. If we're in bed together, she'll actually wake me up and let me know that she needs to go potty. But if we're not in bed, she goes by herself to her designated area. But not last night. Sigh.
About the sheets, I have had dogs that were trained to that it odd.
We're trained to that, it's odd. It's so... Does it get more predictable at least? Because I don't want her to be unhappy. I just don't want to have to... you think about it, like, she peed on my blanket at the foot of the bed that I generally have no contact with. So, you know me, I'm just gonna suck it up for the next 2 weeks. I am going to be knowingly sleeping on a blanket under a blanket on a bed that formerly had a pee puddle on it. It's just not worth it to rewash the entire comforter and the liner for that one puddle of pee that I don't touch. It's too much. But then I have to live with the fact that I'm gonna be sleeping there for the next 2 weeks.
Yippee!
Usually they don't do it again.
Really? She's too young though. It's not the first time she's done it either. I did clean it. I sprayed it and I also like dabbed it hardcore when I first caught her peeing. I literally cleaned at it for like 15 minutes. Someone clip that Yui sleeps in pee. I'm tired. You don't know how many times I have done my sheets in the last month and a half, okay? I'm tired. I've accepted my fate. I don't want to do it anymore. Genuinely, having her pee on the bed 2 hours after I had just washed and dried and put the sheets back together was such a demoralizing moment for me. I truly thought about sleeping on the couch. Like, I couldn't do it. I really thought. I do have a waterproof cover over my mattress. Over both my mattresses actually. But I find waterproof like sheets and like comforter covers to just, they're not breathable and they're really uncomfortable. So like my bed cover is waterproof, but the sheet on top of that is cotton. And then my liner over my comforter is also cotton. Cotton's superior when it comes to anything sleeper related. Okay, alright. That's enough yap from me. And like both of us hardly slept because she was so upset all night that I wouldn't let her back onto the bed. I'm upset. Whatever. Yeah, I'm mad. Whatever. We are going to enjoy our night. I have video games lined up. I'm gonna go pee because I'm holding it in. I will be back and then we will talk about them and see what we can do. Are we... Yeah? Okay. Alright. Thank you for listening to me yap. I'm sorry it went on for so long today. Really sorry. My bad for that. Let me see. Oh, as a general reminder, I will most likely be here tomorrow. I don't have the usual Sunday errands because it's Christmas week, so I'll be on tomorrow. The 29th? I will. Thank you, Mirai. Thank you very much. Can we get a People Brazil in the chat, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back on the 29th. I will be back on the 31st. I really want to do a New Year's countdown with you guys. I don't know if we'll make it to PST midnight, but honestly, depending on how I'm doing, I'll try. And then I will be back on New Year's Day as well. Yeah? Okay. Alright. I will be back. I have to pee so bad. I will definitely be here for Chinese New Year. Maybe not the first day or like New Year's Eve because I'll probably spend that with my family. But I mean, Chinese New Year is like 14 days. There's a start big day and then there's an end big day. I'll be here for one or either. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you for listening to me. I love you guys. I am so sorry for the long wait. Hello? Hello? Yuppie is not having it right now. She pooped again.
Wow.
She tore up her pee pad. I had to replace it.
Year, which means an all new year with you and chat.
Hi, Yup
Hope
Yup.
everyone had a great year and an even better one to
I
come.
hope you had a great year too, Yup Yup. Happy holidays. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you. I'm sorry it took so long because I literally had to clean up the poop. I had to wet wipe the floor, disinfect it. I had to give her a new pee pad, and God knows if she won't rip that one up too. And I had to fix her playpen because she's almost 5 pounds now. She's strong enough to separate the edges of the panels that keep the playpen together. I had to put those back together. Oh my God. And she screamed like hell when I left. Why is being a mom so hard? I would totally have her in here with me, but if I had her here while I was streaming, you would hear me talk, and then suddenly there would be no stream because she's chewed through the power cable. I would be so good. So I can't. You know what I've thought about? Unironically, and thank you, Q, for 16 months. I hope you had a great Christmas too. I have thought about getting a baby sling and having her strapped to my front while I stream, but that would be so bad for my back, I feel like. Put her in a baby crate? I don't have room for that where I am. I am streaming from the equivalent of like a closet, like a moderately sized like walk-in closet. Yeah, I don't think it's really good for the puppy health-wise either. I also don't want her to get used to being strapped to me like a literal baby like that, because what if she grows to expect it the same way that she expects to be let on my bed? Whatever, we're gonna do our own thing. Let me address the elephant in the room, which is my drunk stream. I got pretty hammered, didn't I? You sure did. Hey, but it wasn't that bad, right? I don't think it was that bad. Alex slash Hall. Pretty bad. Only took 2 hours? What do you mean, only took 2 hours? 2 hours to get drunk for me is pretty much an accomplishment that I should be proud of. You should watch the clips. I don't want to. I don't want to risk hearing myself singing. I'm good, thanks. Even if I deserve some form of punishment, I don't think I deserve that punishment in particular. That's just too much. Wait, sorry for my scream. This one's sunning me. You sang good, but other than that, it was pretty bad. Well, I have to. Is there one more? No. No, I think I'm good. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Do you remember Flurker? Yes, because no one has let me forget it, and I'm happy to let you all know, after I dropped that burger on the floor at the end of the stream, I did pick it up after, and I did consume it. How's that feel, haters? I did it anyway. At everyone's horror. I did it. I ate that Flurker. It was good. It just tasted like the normal cheeseburger with a bit of extra texture, not flavor, from the dust. It's not that bad. I am proud of myself and I will double down. Hi, casual. Don't worry. I'm not a casual. I'm dead fucking serious 100% of the time. If I drop a burger on the floor, I'm still picking it up and going.
Yippee!
Yeah?
There were a lot of extra particles on that flogger.
Stop talking to me about particles. I'm proud of myself. I'm not proud for getting drunk enough to drop half a burger on the floor, but I'm not ashamed of the fact that I ate it after it fell. 1 million particles.
Yippee!
Flogger is the reason you don't have COVID.
No. I got vaccinated by McDonald's and my own dust just in time. My immune system was cooking. Okay. And now, for the question that I've been dreading this entire time, how cringe was the stream on Tuesday and Wednesday? How bad was it? 8 out of 10? Fuck! No! Do you really want the answer to that? Of course. Not your worst? Okay, I'll take that. Truly, it didn't feel like my worst. I definitely feel like I've been more drunk on stream. Backrooms, drunk was worse. Okay, that's an excellent benchmark for me to go off of. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. Good to hear. Okay. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. As long as it wasn't the worst, and yes, I didn't fall out of my chair. Look at us go. Okay. I'm glad to know. Thank you for the feedback. You did a belly drum. What's wrong with doing a belly drum? I'll do one right now. What's wrong with having a belly and drumming on it? It's not funny. How is the beer belly? It was gone in the morning. Unfortunately, I wished so hard to be able to keep it, but alas, I did not. But you know what is true? Since I've gotten more used to caring for Yuppie, I think even though she frustrates me and makes me extremely tired, she also makes me happier. I'm more social. I'm more prone to going out. And she constantly eats in front of me. And I also burn a lot more calories caring for her. And because of that, I've actually found myself eating more. And I am really happy that over the last 2-3 weeks, I think I've gained I want to say 5 pounds. It's more like 4. I've gained 4 pounds. And I'm genuinely really happy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm finally bulking up a little bit. Genuinely made me really happy. And I know this because I've been weighing Yuppie. And I hold her when I weigh her, and then I let go of her, and then I get to see how much we both weigh. I'm really happy though. No more stick-leg physique. Maybe one day I'll have some curves. That would be really nice. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Well, it is an apology stream. I am sorry for drinking on the evening of December 24th, 2024, and December 25th, 2024, PST. My actions during those 2 nights were not a reflection of who I am. I had a momentary lapse in my judgment, and I will be more careful about ingesting alcohol in the future. I deeply appreciate your patience and your support of my struggle with alcohol intake. I must shamelessly ask for your continued understanding and support as I tackle my deep-rooted issues. Thank you, ChatGPT. Thank you. Thank you. That was a bit, by the way. I didn't chat GPT that. I made it up on the spot. Okay, well, I didn't make it up. It's not like I don't mean it, but I came up with it on the spot, and I do mean it. Was that actually AI generated? No. You can go back in time uh to the clip and transcribe it and run it through an AI detector. I came up with it on the spot. Come on! I'm not that bad.
Yippee!
Right?
Who needs a ukulele when Yui knows piano?
Exactly. And you know what? I actually have a ukulele, but it's probably out of tune at this point because I haven't really practiced. Hold on, let me pull it out and see if I can do anything with it right now. You know, I totally forgot, but I have this, and I also have my kazoo and my harmonica from that one night. You guys remember? Maybe we can do something with that today. That would be fun, right? Let's see. How out of tune is this baby? Oh god, it's really bad. There we go. How did I don't remember. Mike, I don't remember the chords. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for drinking. I'm sorry for drinking. I'm sorry for getting drunk. I'm really sorry for getting crunk. I'm sorry for the C string. That might be better. I'm full of shit. I'm a perfectly normal good girl trying to play my ukulele and improvise a song, and you slam a pipe at me? How dare you, Exumer? I'm calling the police. Horrible. Terrible. No good. Very bad. Anyway. Bam 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 bam. I'm sorry for getting drunk. It will happen again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, but actually I did. I'm sorry for drinking all through the stream. You're like mean to me. Hold on, let me Google this really quick. Pull it up. 1 second. Soprano ukulele chords. Okay, I'm gonna look at this while I play and see how it goes. I hate when you right click, open image in new tab, and it forces you to go to the website. God. Do you guys care about the BGM? It's not good music. What does it matter that the BGM is on? I'm not making good music. What's the point? Fine. Production value, okay. You guys are so mean. Okay.
What the heck?
For a better clip, I'll kill you, Jay. Don't what the heck me and don't sound alert. I'll kill you. This is getting old already. I don't know why I'm dragging out this bit for so long. It's already getting a little bit old, but I have to keep going now that I've turned off the BGM. But I really am so sorry for getting hammered again. Good? Now send this to your dad.
Yippee!
My dad would be
Bravo.
proud of
If I
me
had
for
a
at
rose
least
to throw, I
learning
would.
a new instrument in the process. He's Chinese, have you forgotten? We're all about instrument mastery. Thank you, Mickey. Truly my biggest fan. Apologies, semi-okay? How do we make it more okay? What if we change the song? I am sorry. I am sorry that I got really wasted and lit the stream on fire. Oh my god, oh god, I'm really embarrassed and I can't admit it. And I have to use these bits as a way to cope with the pain. I'm really sorry. I wish I was a better person, but I'm not. I'm just a VTuber, and everything is a bit. Even being a bad person is still a bit, because I'm a content creator. And I can't get away with anything. I'm really sorry. Let me say it all across the land. Are we good now? Can you do Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Oh, this isn't the karaoke stream anymore. I don't even know how to play E minor. Is that on this track? It is. It would be like somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly. Ba, 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 ba. Those are the chords, at least.
Outfit is so
Thank you,
cutie
Jiro. Thank you for 14 months. Also, hi, Marcus. Thank you, Jiro. Okay. Well, that's my ukulele. I hope you guys are happy. Thank you for coming to the show. I'll be here all week. Thank you very much. I will see you again on the next one. Ooh. Okay, what else? Let me hold on. How do I play this again? Hold on. Let me Google this again. Kazoo mouth shape. How am I supposed to? What noise am I supposed to make with the kazoo to play it again? A buzzing. A buzzing. Okay. That was pretty bad. Hold on. I think that was pretty good. It is what it is. It's the best I can do. Thank you, and fuck you, Kidney, for bringing that up. Thank you, Runic, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Fly me to the moon, I'll kill you. Uh.
It's always pleasant to be reminded how skilled and talented you are.
Okay, I'll just hum this time. Thank you, fish. That's what the mosquito in your room says to you after it finds out that the girl you liked rejected you on Instagram. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Truly, thank you for all of the kind reception.
Yippee!
Play us your feelings, kazoo woman.
Thank you, Slapple. Hi, Ziggin. Swipe left. That's not Instagram. You just slide into people's DMs on Instagram. Mm. You know what song would go really good on kazoo? Okay. Alright. Wait, can I do this on the ukulele? Ocean man.
You forgot to change the stream category to music.
No, I'm not doing this for the music. Wait, how? Oh, what the fuck? Ocean man. No. Oh, that's so hard. Ocean man. Where's B flat? What the fuck? What's B flat? B flat soprano ukulele. Wait, shit, that's so nice, actually. Ocean man. There we go. Ocean man. Wait. That doesn't seem right.
Yippee!
It's on the screen.
Oh, here we go. I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, I was looking at the wrong chart. Ocean man. My little fingers aren't tough enough to like fully hold down the string. This is so sad. Ocean man. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Okay. There we go. I learned some new chords today. Victory. I have an idea. So, Uh, it's been a while. I hope my oh shit. I hope my apology songs were adequate to oh shit. Were adequate to for all of you to forgive me until I get drunk again. So we can we can either play horror games or we can play a funny game, and every time I fall, I'll play another song on the ukulele or the kazoo or the I am not drinking today. It may be a Saturday, but I just drank for 2 days this week. I literally had to hop onto a day party hungover. That is the most shame I will ever have to experience.